Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Lora Loves Life. I thought I would hop on for a bit and share with you a couple of boxes that I have been putting to the side because the days have been pretty busy. But I always like to get some ordered items and unbox them, and it's always kind of fun. That's one of my favorite videos to watch, is people unboxing things that they've ordered or things that they've saved from various companies. So my companies today are J.CREW and Sundance. And lately, really for the past, I don't know, 2 or 3, 4 years, I have really had great luck with J.CREW items. In fact, the blouse that I have on right now is from J.CREW. It's one of their print specialties that they have. I just love the tie top, the button front, the puffy sleeves with elastic on the arm, and this is kind of what the rest of it looks like. It's just a plain shirt, you know. Some of the shirts from J.CREW are a little bit short for me because I have such a long torso and long legs and everything. I'm pretty tall, I'm 5'8", and so it's difficult to find shirts and pants that fit correctly, but I pretty well live with the short because you can do the front tuck and look just fine. So let's do the J.CREW unboxing now first. And I got a box not too long ago. In fact, this blouse that I have on was from there. And here's how I order from J.CREW. If you have emails from them and you check them daily, they are really good about having sales every so often. And one of my favorite sales that they have is when they offer their sale items with an extra 50% off, an extra 60% off, and if you're really lucky, an extra 70% off. So this particular box was an extra 60% off, and I was really thrilled about that. But I believe the blouse that I have on now was an extra 50% off, which is okay, but I just feel like I can justify ordering if it's an extra 60 or 70. So I have not even unpackaged these at all. So we're just gonna do a complete unboxing, and I can't even remember what I ordered. That's how bad I am. That's how long I've had this box. I think it's been sitting around for almost a month. I've been busy with my daughter, and school is starting back up, and even though it doesn't involve me, it involves my family, and things have just been going on. Plus I've had to get over my eye situation. If you've watched previous videos, you know that I had a detached retina, and then right after, cataract surgery. So all of that's good and well, and I can see, and so I'm ready to get back into doing things. So my first item that I got was a pair of jeans. I always order a tall, and my size at 64 years old is, I'm a 31, which yeah, for most of you sweet little things that are in the 20s waistline, good for you. But age and enjoying eating and having a child increased my waist size, so I am a perfect, and I do mean perfect, 31. I can order a 31 from just about any company. Madewell is great, Talbot's, you know, different places. 31 is my thing. So this first item, I can't remember if it's full-length jeans or a cropped jean. I will get them out and see. Classic straight, and I do believe it was full length, and I will show what they look like shortly to the side on. There's a little bit of distressing in the knee, which is fine with me, but this is a great fit and a very comfortable jean. The price, I will pop that up as well if I can find it. Are they still available? I don't know. I'm not gonna put them down in the description box because J.CREW is, you know, you hit and miss. So my suggestion is just to go to the site, look at the sale items, and see what you can find, because a lot of times things go out quickly, so the link would not even work anyway. So we'll see about that. And then the next item that I ordered is another pair of jeans. These are a much lighter wash than the previous ones. Again, a 31, and I can't remember if these were cropped or not. So, and by the way, none of these are returnable, so how I open them does not matter, because once you buy them on sale, especially at the extra percentage off, you're not going to be able to send them back. So you got to be pretty sure about your size in order for that to be okay. So yes, these are a 31. They are not a tall, so I'm imagining that I will probably just want them as an ankle jean. The width of the bottom of the pant leg is kind of a still sort of a straight leg. Oh, these are cropped, so it isn't going to matter where they fit or not. So that is that for those. And then I ordered, I don't even remember this. This is an extra large. Oh, I believe it is a pair of, I don't know. How's that for it? I don't even remember. Oh, it's a little blouse. Oh, this is cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is adorable. So it has a V-neck and kind of a fake crossbody type shirt. And then in the back, there is some elastic in the waist and a little tie that I didn't remember. And sort of a multi-plaid check type situation going on. Anyway, oh, and I love the feel of the fabric. Cotton is my thing. I love cotton. I really don't like polyester. Silk, I can't manage, you know, just because I don't want to dry clean. Linen, I love, except for the wrinkling. But if I can get 100% cotton or a cotton blend, I am super happy. And as you can probably tell, blue is my favorite color. So if I find something blue, it's probably going to end up in my cart. So blue here and blue here. So we'll check that out and see what it looks like a bit later. And then I ordered a t-shirt. I always enjoy their t-shirts, and most of them are pretty snug. So I end up ordering an extra large in the t-shirts, and they usually do pretty well. This one happened to have seashells on it, and even though I don't live by the beach, it is something I would wish that I would do. It's also kind of a periwinkle blue with a screen print of different types of shells and coral and things that remind you of the sea. So when I'm in the mood to pretend I'm sitting by the beach, I will wear this t-shirt. Sometimes the t-shirts are also a little bit short, but again, the front tuck and the ease of the style, the block of the t-shirt doesn't really matter. It's you know, a little shorter than usual. And for goodness sakes, I ordered another pair of jeans. And these are also full length, classic straight, 31 tall again. And what I will be looking forward to wearing in the fall and the winter. These particular ones don't have necessarily distressing on the legs, but they do have, and I love the way they package. They put this little piece of plastic in between so that the folding of the fabric comes to you very, very well. I mean, I think they box really well, and it always looks like something that, you know, that would just throw them in the box. They wrap them in here really nicely. I could probably pull them out of the box and wear them, but my mind tells me to always wash before wear, which is probably something that most people do. But this one has distressing at the hem, little flare of raw cut, which is also kind of fun to wear with sandals and tennis shoes and things like that. So those are my purchases from J.CREW, and I love their little label on their waistband, and then the labels on the inside of the pant as well. And again, because I know I'm not sending this back, I'm going to cut off the tags and we'll give them a try on. The next thing I ordered is from Sundance Catalog, which is also another one of my favorite companies, and here's how it comes. Anyway, I adore Sundance clothing. I love their jewelry, but I cannot afford the jewelry because it's pretty expensive, but it's because they use sterling silver and authentic gemstones. And so what I do, if you look at some of my previous videos where I design jewelry, I look at Sundance jewelry. I don't copy it exactly, but I get inspired, I'm gonna say, by the jewelry, and I might make something that would be similar in something that I can afford, or I always also like to sell them. So I love Sundance jewelry, I love their clothing, I love their home items. They have sheets, they have quilts, they have home decor. It's a fun catalog. And my favorite actor of all time is Robert Redford. So he started that company many years ago. And my dream is to visit Utah and go to the original Sundance store. But anyway, let's get into Sundance and see what I ordered. Do I remember what I ordered? No, because also this box has been sitting not quite as long as the other one, but at least a couple of weeks. So I don't remember. I mean, I keep the receipt on my I save it to photos and I keep it. I know it's on my email, but I don't refer back to it necessarily. And so therefore, I have no idea what I have ordered unless I go look. So again, Sundance packages very well and puts their items, you know, they stuff so that they won't just rattle all over the box. It just drives me nuts to order something and they just throw it in the box. Target's really bad about doing that. Walmart is kind of bad about doing that. But companies like Sundance and J.CREW and Madewell and Talbot's are always really good about packaging their items very nicely. So one of the items that I ordered is a shirt, and oh dear, it's blue again. I am so boring. I don't know, blue, just absolutely any shade, any value of blue, it's just, it does something to the inside of my soul. I just adore blue. I love the sky, every color of the sky. So anyway, blue is my color. This was a, let's see, I know it has a particular name, but it's that sort of material that has cutouts in it, embroidered somewhat with cutouts. I don't know. Anyway, let's open and see what it is. Now these are, I believe, returnable, but I will warn you that Sundance is really expensive to order. Their shipping charges are extremely high and their returns are high. So you might want to make absolutely sure about your sizes before you order from Sundance. That's the only thing I would say about them. And the other issue that I have with Sundance is when you go to their site and you're looking for a particular something, they do not have on their site a way for you to plug in just your size. Like for me, it would be extra large or a 12, and I can't just go plug that in and just see those sizes. You have to look through the entire selection to see the clothing. So Sundance, come on, let's make it where we can choose the sizing, because that would save a lot of time and I might order more often, because sometimes I just don't want to go through looking through everything when I'm just looking for my size. So this is a little blouse. I do not know if it is a 3/4, if it comes all the way to the wrist. It looks like it might come to the wrist. It is a slant sleeve, so it's not going to have, you know, the yoke here. It's going to be a slanted yoke, which is fine because that's always a comfort thing for me. And it doesn't matter if it's a little loose because you don't have that seam. Like this one doesn't have that seam. You can just go as far as you need to. size-wise and make it as comfortable as you want without having to worry about that seam being off your shoulder. So this is that type of shirt, and I think that's going to be really, really cute. I love the scalloped edge, oh my gosh, at the bottom. Feels really good, nice fabric. Sometimes when you order, you know, the fabric content is not quite what you want, or it might be a little thin. This is not thin. This is good fabric. So I'm hoping this is going to fit and not be too big. I did order an extra large in this, mainly because I like my clothes oversized. I don't like anything to touch me, particularly clothing-wise. So that's why I kind of always order oversized. So that is a blouse. And then I have another blouse, and I'm just nuts about this one. This one had multi-colors in it, like a block type print blouse. So every section of the blouse is going to be a different pattern, which some people may think, well, they're just using fabric left over and they just made a blouse. I don't care. I think it's really cool. And of course, there's lots of blues in this one as well. Kind of a teal, and then more of a, I don't know, periwinkle type blue. And then the back of this shirt has lots of that blue toile looking fabric. And then on the front, it's going to have the toile look as well on one side, and then that mixed pattern of the blocking on the other. This is a long sleeve, which I will probably roll up. And then the top, the collar is going to be a different color pattern, as well as the back. Oh, look how cute this is. They put on the yoke, there's a little layer here of a ruffle on the back yoke. Oh, that's darling. You know, I just love details of clothing. It has double breast pockets. That will be neat. And then of course down the button panel is also that same color that's on the collar. So that looks cute, and I did order, they didn't have an extra large in this one. And when I read the comments, it said this one was a little tight. So I went with an XXL, and I don't think I'm gonna be sorry about that, because just holding it up, I can tell that I probably needed that extra width. So that was another blouse, and believe it or not, I ordered another blouse because the prices were really good. Now Sundance was also having, let's see, when I ordered, I believe it was another, gosh, was it 50% off their sale prices? It was either 35 or 50% off, I can't remember, but there had to be a reason why I ordered, because otherwise, you know, their clothing is quite pricey, so I pretty well have to watch for sales in order to get anything from them. Now, this one is totally off my color wheel, but I loved the shade of it, and I love the floral print. Floral stuff is kind of in right now, and I don't know, floral stuff just makes me happy, I guess, because it reminds me of my garden and springtime, and this one I think could go into the fall. So yeah, I think that's probably why I chose this pattern. It's a happy color, very happy color. Again, I believe this one is long sleeve as well. Seems like all the blouses that I'm ordering these days are long sleeve. But it does have a cuff, so I could roll it up if I wanted to. Really cute detail in the yoke of this one, and it is a lace section that goes across the back of the yoke. This is collared. It is an extra large. It is a nice cotton feel. Everything's cotton. I have to have cotton. I live for cotton. I just love the natural fabrics. Polyester, drives me crazy. I have a few polyester things, don't care for them. And also there's some shearing on the back yoke, which also gives me a little more room and a little more comfort. So there's this blouse. I think I'm gonna like that too. Now, if my daughter is watching this video, you need to speed through or don't watch, because the rest of it is going to be for your birthday. She is fixing up a room in her house for a YouTube studio and kind of an office area for herself. So they had these items on sale as well, and I thought they were really, really pretty. And I'm gonna go ahead and open them, I think, because I wanna see what they look like, even though they're packaged really well. So this is like a letter or folder type thing that you can put on your desk. I love the natural wood look of this. Oh, I hope she doesn't care if I open it. I don't know. I just wanna see it. Or do I? Oh my gosh. I don't know if I wanna get through this or not. Or maybe if I can slide it out. There we go. We'll slide it. And then maybe I can put it back on later. Ooh. Okay. I don't know about the making of this. Maybe it'll be all right. Anyway. Kind of a natural wood look, and the place that she's in right now is was in the 70s, so a lot of the woodwork is sort of this color, and I believe her table is going to be white and gold, so this kind of has a gold tone to it, and hopefully that will look nice on her desk. So a place to put folders and extra paper, whatever she would want to put. So that's what that is. You probably go to Target and buy the same type of thing, but it's just the idea that it came from Sundance. I don't know. Sometimes I just, I'm kind of creepy about that. It came from Sundance, so I'm gonna love it. And then to match on her desk, and all the paper that they put this in is like a recyclable paper. They're very conscious about that sort of thing. And a lot of their fabric contents are linen, cotton, silk, you know, the very natural fabrics, not very much polyester. If it's a polyester, it's a blend. This one is, I believe, a pencil box, or you could use it for whatever you wanted to. Again, it matches the letter tray. And then the last thing that I ordered her to go with her desk items was, let's see, what do they call this? A letter sorter. So it's got little slots where she could put individual, you know, bills or anything that she wanted to keep separated. And I don't know, it's just gonna look neat, I think, on her desk. And if she doesn't care for it, she doesn't like it, I will keep it and put it on the desk in here. Doesn't make any difference to me. I just thought it was really pretty. So pretty pricey for what it is. But you know, that's just Sundance. They're expensive. So anyway, those are my items that I ordered from these two catalogs. So I'm gonna try these on, see how they look, and see if I'm happy with them, and we will go from there. I was also going to show that Sundance gives you a little thank you card when you order, and you can save it and get another 10% off for another time, another purchase. But I think you have to use the 10% not on sale items. It has to be regular price items. But isn't that a pretty little card? Love how that looks. Okay, this is going to kind of be a no head shot, but I wanted you to be able to see the bottom anyway. And I'm filming in my music room / office, and we have a skylight in here, so it kind of gives a little bit better light. Anyway, these are the J.CREW pants that were not a tall, so they're going to be like ankle length with the little distressing above the knee. Might come to the knee for some girls, but for me, because I'm so long-legged, it comes above the knee. And I'm telling you, it is a perfect fit every single time. I have great fit with J.CREW 31. And for an old mama, I think they fit really well, and I'm going to be really comfortable with it. I could wear these for the rest of the day. I love them that much. Okay, these are the J.CREW Light Wash cropped jeans, and they are just a little bit snugger, more snug in the waist, but not bad at all. Again, they're a 31 and they are not a tall, and they will be fine to finish out the summer. And then this is the Sundance blouse shirt that has the panels that are different all around. And I am really glad that I got an XXL. Yes, I could go, look, I could go a lot smaller, but I just like my things oversized. I like it loose, flowy, comfy. I can roll these up. They're a little short because my arms are quite long, but I can roll these up and that will be a really cute look. But I do like the blouse, and glad that I went up just one more size, even though I don't necessarily need it. Now, probably, if I wore my clothes to fit my body, I could probably wear a medium to a large, and I won't do it. I haven't done it for years. I think it was from teaching children all day long for so many years, and I wanted complete comfort, and I didn't want anything to bind me. So I do not wear my clothes tailored and fit. I like an oversized look, but all in all, I think this is very cute. Love the collar, love the colors, and I am happy with this. Okay, we are back to J.CREW, and I switched to the full length straight cut jeans. Oh my gosh, I love these. They fit to my true 31 tall size. They are just the right length for wearing with booties and tennis shoes. So they're a little bit longer, which I do like for fall and winter. So I know that that's where these will be, the season that these will be worn in. Now, I switched to the J.CREW top. Don't know quite what I think about this. First of all, way too low for me. I would have to have some sort of tank or something underneath. It's more of a fitted look. I like the puff sleeves, they're fine, but not this right here, not for my age. And then the fake wrap look, it ties at the side, which, if I untie it, it's completely fully open, except for there's a little, fastening type situation going on up here where it doesn't completely open, but you have to tie it, which you would have to make sure that this stays tied while you had it on. And the peplum in the back is okay, not so much for my booty, but I don't know, we'll see. I'll have to think about this one, but I can't send it back, so we're gonna make it work. Again, more fitted, and it was an extra large, so if you see this in the catalog, you're gonna know that it is more of a fitted style, but it's cute. I like the color, and we'll go with that. So for this next look, I'm just gonna keep on those same jeans so that I don't have to trade around, but the Sundance blouse, it's not a full placket. The buttons stop right here, so this is an over the head situation, and it is a covered button placket so that the buttons are underneath, and it is very full. Probably for most people you would say this is way too big, but again, I like that full look so that I can do a tuck and whatnot, and just loose around my derriere because I do need to cover it. But I think it'll be really cute, and I can also roll up the sleeves on this one. But I love the color. I think it looks very nice in the collar situation. So, okay, and this one I'm back to J.CREW. This is the t-shirt that had the seashells on it. The extra large is just fine for me. It's a nice loose fit. This is what I'm in most days, just a t-shirt with some type of crops, and I like to have these to wear on a daily basis. But I like the color, and I do think it's a pretty tee for daily wear. And then for this final look, I'm back to the Sundance top. Now, for this being an extra large, it is like super oversized, but I don't really mind it. I like the longer sleeves. I like the fullness in the back. Probably couldn't tuck this one in, so it's gonna be more of a tunic look, and the neckline is fine. It's a little loose, but I think it'll be okay for for how I would want to wear it. And I love the scalloped bottom. It's very nice. So I am finished trying everything on. I hope you enjoyed doing this unboxing with me and seeing some items from J.CREW and Sundance. Two of my most favorite places to order clothing. And for my comfort style, they all fit just fine, and I'm super happy with these items. So thanks for joining me today and coming along with me to try on some things and get ready for autumn season with all these long sleeves. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.